As we told you at the beginning of the newscast, which is really the big story of the day, a lot of developments today in the showdown between Governor Bob Riley and Country Crossing. Here's a look at the latest developments. David Barber resigned as head of Governor Bob Riley's anti-gambling task force today. Also, the Supreme Court overturned that restraining order. Governor Bob Riley's task force reportedly has filed for a new search warrant, and Country Crossing is planning to continue on with its grand opening tonight. News 4's Rena Huckins has been out there all this afternoon. She joins us live from the entertainment complex with the latest. Rena?
Well, Reg, there was also supposed to be a court hearing on Tuesday. That is no longer happening. Joining me now is Ronnie Gilley, the main developer of Country Crossing, the mastermind. Ronnie, why do you think that hearing was denied?
You know, to be honest with you, it has nothing to do with about conducting an investigation. It has zero to do with what's legal or illegal. This all boils down to Governor Bob Riley wanting to prohibit our grand opening and also eliminate competition for the Choctaw Indians in Philadelphia, Mississippi. You see with the letter that David Barber, his resignation letter to Governor Riley, the resignation letter came about because he went to the Choctaw Indian casinos in Philadelphia, Mississippi and won $2,300. That is also the same casinos that are supposedly the ones that contributed to Governor Bob Riley's campaign in 2002 gubernatorial campaign. But if you want to know what it boils down to, David Barber is one of 9,000 other Alabamians that go to Mississippi every single day, 365 days a year, 24 hours a day, collectively spending $35,000 an hour, and that's on casino play alone. If you're opposing our project and they're contributing to your political future, that's the real culprit behind what's going on here. It has nothing to do with conducting an investigation. If Governor Riley would like to conduct an investigation on our facility, I beg you, I plead with you to come, bring your task force here in a civil manner, and let's go in and conduct an investigation. If you take our machines out, or if you come in and destroy our facility and rip our machines out of here, it's impossible to conduct an investigation on these machines. It's because they're legal bingo machines, and they're all tied in together, and they're playing against each other. Bingo has a distinct difference between slot machines, sir. David Barber won money on Mississippi slot machines. That's why he's resigned as the governor's supernumerary prosecutor. What kind of hypocrisy is associated with this state? And the head office of our state is leading the charge basically to eliminate competition for the Native Americans, both in Alabama and obviously in Mississippi. That's what it boils down to. I'm going to give you a couple of letters. We intercepted an email yesterday. Today, the Choctaw Indians in Philadelphia, Mississippi, requested a meeting, a luncheon for all the casino operators in Mississippi because they're once again getting ready to run an ad campaign against bingo in Alabama. You can take this letter, you can spread it wherever you want to. That's from the Choctaw Indians chief lobbyist, and it's a letter that was sent to all casino operators in Mississippi, and they want to run co-ad campaigns to eliminate bingo in Alabama. That's what it boils down to at the end of the day. It has nothing to do with legalities or what's right or what's wrong. It's all political, and it's all there's ulterior motives associated with everything Governor Riley's doing. Electronic bingo, please, Rihanna, understand, electronic bingo has been recognized as a legal form of bingo under the federal court system since 1988. It's been played in Alabama by the Native Americans since 1989. It's been played in Alabama by non-Native Americans since 1992. So for over 20 years, we've been playing electronic bingo in Alabama. When all of a sudden we come in and we bring in a true expansion of trade and commerce with facilities like Country Crossings, which is a lot more than a metal barn bingo hall, and it creates an opportunity for the Wiregrass region like we've never seen before, that also happens to compete with the facilities that are in Mississippi. Now, that's what it boils down to. That's why we have a big red target on our head, because we're getting ready to change the dynamics, the economic dynamics of Alabama. Our governor would like to portray, as he did in his State of the State address this week, that we have no economic woes in Alabama. We're creating jobs in Alabama. That's not true. The fact of the matter is our general fund is busted. Our educational trust fund is busted. Level budget for the fiscal year 2010 has an in excess of $1 billion deficit. The Governor Riley says he's going to incorporate $400 million into our education system next year. Where's it coming from? I'm sure the 3,500 school teachers that are getting ready to lose their jobs next year, if something dramatic doesn't happen, they would love to know where that $400 million is coming from.
Ronnie, thank you for sharing that with us. And before I let you go, one question for you. If, in fact, a search warrant is signed and there's a raid here, what is going to happen here at Country Crossing on grand opening weekend?
you know what, we're going to turn it into a political rally. We're going to have fun. We've got probably, 30,000 people coming here tonight. We are going to have a party here, Alabama style. This is about entertainment. We're going to enjoy ourselves this weekend. This is a historical, monumental day for the state of Alabama. We feel like good will prevail at the end of the day. So if they rate us, then, hey, we'll fight it out in the federal court system at some time or another. We're going to hold steadfast to our commitment to the Wiregrass region of Alabama, and we're going to make history. You can't have any obstacles. You can't make history without having a few obstacles along the way.
Thank you, Ronnie Gilley. That's our time for now. And Country Crossing still going on out here, the grand opening celebrations, all of the musical acts, and there is certainly a lot of political information filtering through here, a lot of people in an uproar, Reg.
All right. Thanks a lot, Rihanna. We appreciate that. I have a feeling we haven't heard the last of that, that's for sure.
Without question.